I will go play some Vicky 3 on the new DLC. Just to check it out a little bit.
Trash?
Time for another Japan game.
Also, once again, we confirmed when playing on it, playing on the new DLC, or vanilla, and just in general, we confirmed that it is HMPS that is fucking the game quite substantially, and not Paradox fucking the game. In terms of stability.
Is it? Oh.
Played
so the
five, 6 people. We desynced like once or 3 times throughout the like.
5, 6.
What?
I thought we were more.
No, it was 1 to 3. Yesterday we didn't even desync. I'm pretty sure, either once or
Yeah,
not
we
desynced at all.
What was Sphere of Influence add?
You will see. You will see.
What? It's out.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It comes out tomorrow.
No, it's not.
Not tomorrow.
Yeah. Can't say anything till tomorrow.
Well, technically you can.
But no,
Technically you can. It's out of. It's out of. The embargo is over, Avra.
Oh, okay.
Like it's
didn't know
you
that,
can't
'cause
post
I
videos,
didn't
but
read
you
it.
can live stream it.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
ISP posted a video today.
Yes, he posted it yesterday. There were some people. I was also asked if I wanted to post, but I couldn't do it in time. So we had to play a multiplayer game, and we played Friday and Saturday.
Wait, Bo, are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. I'm gonna boot up Vicky now and stream the new DLC.
Right,
Oh, yeah. The thing is, what I don't get in Call of Arms, joking. How did you like shoot my tiger like on over the ditch or whatever it's called? Like I wasn't able to see or shoot your tanks, but you was able to hit me. Like on the same
This
ground.
sounds like a skill issue, to be honest.
No, it's not a fucking skill. I saw your shells going through, and mine was like stopped.
Skill issue.
Next game, joking. Next game, I'm getting you.
Uh-huh.
You will pay for everything.
Revenge will follow.
Revenge will follow next TwitchCon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, those are
That's a real
prediction on
threat,
this?
Chucky.
I didn't realize there was a prediction on
It's
this.
probably
Allied
weekend.
Bros. Oh, the main people voted on Monk Bros. Unlucky. Bo Bros, once again, gets a better payout. Feels good.
I hope Foxhole is coming back on your channel, Bo. So
One
that was
day.
fun.
One day. I'm gonna deafen and
I
stream
mean, I
some
can get you an entire destroyer.
I know. Alright, guys. Let's check out Vicky 3. Let me just double check that I'm not like doing anything. We're just on the main menu right now. Check out the new DLC. I've got a video on this coming out at 8 p.m. European time tomorrow. On this game, we can actually check out I guess we can check out the save game, but you'll get to see how we got there. It's pretty funny. I just gotta double check if I'm allowed to do this. I'm pretty sure I am. It says live stream. Okay, teaser social posts are allowed on and after the June 17th. Up to 30 seconds of gameplay recordings allowed must be used as a teaser. Live streams are allowed to begin after Sunday, the 23rd of June, 2024, at 18 CET. So that's a long time ago, and the VOD may be kept up afterwards. You may not upload the live stream VOD to another platform until the video embargo is lifted, which is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Okay, so that means we can stream, right, guys? I feel like we can stream. So we're just gonna load up the save because I want to show you something that I did in this game because I had a lot of fun with it. Wait, no, did I keep? Oh, wait, I probably didn't save. Okay, were we 7 people playing? I guess we were more playing. I can show this. I just can't show the video. I just want to show you some funny population graphs and look at the population of the UK because what you can do in vanilla combined with the new update. Alright, let's turn some music on. Wait, actually not Victoria music on. We're gonna turn just a RuneScape soundtrack on. Alright. So essentially, guys, this thing adds this thing, right, to the game, a power block, where you can see, I didn't actually fuck around with it that much. I mainly fucked around with the principles, like these things down here, and they can be quite powerful. Especially if you get, like, the cohesion all the way up as well. Also, yeah, Brawn-formed Spectre, as you can see. Wait, did you change the color code on the end, or is it because I'm not on the map? You'll see that as well. Like, Brawn, you'll see that in the video as well. Or is it? Power block. Like, Brawn's color on the map is, like, so dark you can't even read the title of it. Like, you have to zoom in at a very specific angle, and you can kind of see it like that. So stupid. Wait, did I lose Albania? And oh, no. I lost Albania at the end. I also love how Australia completely collapsed. You'll also see that. Why that happens. Now, but the real thing, guys, is you gotta look at is this. These things down here, they come with some really good bonuses. The authority is pretty nice. The income transfer from subjects. This thing is okay as well, I guess. This thing is pretty powerful as well. Because you can get so much more tech spread. And you get so much more max innovation investment. And ahead of time penalties gets reduced by 25%. This one's also pretty nice. Just +1 standard of living. And mortality in agriculture. Now, the thing that I did isn't on right now. But I did this thing. Which gives a 50% mass migration attraction. 50% mass migration attraction. And on top of that, it unlocks this on universities. Which basically gives you a plus 20% per university. On migration attraction. So you can get some absolutely insane migration attraction, which is why I'm pretty sure at this point in the game, I don't know if Rem overtook me at the end of it. Nah, he didn't. I have the 5th highest pop. Did I manage to go over Braun? I overtook everybody but, like, the big nations. Everybody. They were in 1897. I have a bigger pop than most of these guys. It was per university, yeah. I'm pretty sure if you go click on Rem, and because he's running it right now, and we look at his migration attraction, you can see it. Every one of these is from a university. Look at those modifiers. He has 812. Look at all these modifiers. I don't know if it's gonna get patched on release. I doubt it's gonna get patched on release, but it might get patched on release. They always do a release patch, right? But I think what's intended here is it's meant to give you're not meant to stack them. It's just meant to be in the province, right? So if you build a university in Virginia, it's meant to just count in Virginia. It's not meant to count across the US. But accidentally, someone must have left in. I don't know, Packer, you're a modder. What is the possibility that they fucked up the code so it doesn't only apply to the local province, but it applies everywhere? Is that easy to fuck that up? I don't code, so I don't know how, you just change a number or something. Okay, probably. Because I assume it's just a number you have to change somewhere and then it's fine. But the funny thing is that it's because of the power block, right? Rem had to unironically, because when I was running this thing, if he did not run the same thing as me, like run this thing, I could get more attraction than the US. And that is basically should be impossible because he gets so much arable land, right? If we click one of these provinces over here, the arable land should give him a shit ton of attraction. It gives a base of 30, and then you multiply it with all the percentages. Whereas the UK shouldn't even, I was getting more attraction than him, even with the insane pollution impact and stuff. Like, look at that. I don't have even that much employment or anything. But I was able to get way more. I was running, 450 attraction in Britain. Maybe 500 at some points. But it was crazy. As you can tell from the population right here, this is the population of Birmingham. There are 11.5 million people. Also, you can check all the funny cultural communities we've got here. Also, if we look at the population here of Birmingham, you can tell that the English people are basically outnumbered in their own country at this point. Because we got everybody to move to us. Same thing, the funny thing here is the Welsh have been replaced by a lot of other people. London also. I think it was Scotland. There's... Oh, wait, never mind. Nah. Like, there were so many people that moved there, man. Yeah, this up here as well, you can see York. With a shit ton of people as well. And if we go look at the actual one... I think if we go look at the population chart... You see, we're like 30% English at this point. But to be fair, we also control a lot of provinces out there, but... We got a lot of migration. Look at all the cultures we have. This whole list, look how much I have to scroll. Also, if you want to know a funny thing was, I sucked out, and I think someone else, I think it was Rem as well, we sucked out so much of the Danish population that they unironically aren't even there anymore. It's just Africans from the Danish colonies living there now. And I'm pretty sure they're getting discriminated. There are no Danes remaining. Only in Copenhagen. I think it was Norway as well that like started getting replaced as well. It's fucking funny. You said Rome? It's down here, right? Okay, we can turn down the music a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of random shit in here as well. I think it was Aber that got a bunch of random shit as well. Like, we stole so much of Swimmy's pops as well. Also, I think it's like Western German that's completely, or Eastern German that's completely depopulated. Nah, some of it is. Was it Wallonia or Westphalia? Yeah, that was his, like, that got everything in there as well. That was fucking crazy, man. Also, the endless Chinese civil wars. Also, love how so many people moved here to work in the gold mines. Wait, how many people even are unemployed? 60,000. Wow. Did anyone move to these ones to work in the gold mines? Nah, not really. There's some Scottish people. It was fun. I will say it was fun playing this. Also, again, they have definitely, if you guys are wondering, they have, do I have a nosebleed right now? What the fuck? I never have nosebleeds. Why the fuck do I have a nosebleed? Hang on one second, guys. I gotta put some paper up my nose. I never have nosebleeds, guys. How many more DLCs until they make a finished game? Alright, static. Let's see. EU4 wiki. See how many DLCs EU4 has. That's I'm just gonna go off of that. We'll go off of the EU4 plan. That way, that's how I'm gonna explain to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22 DLCs, then the game's finished. No, I'm just going off the U4 model, bro. That's how Paradox does their games. And I'm not even counting like the flavor DLCs. I'm counting the actual DLCs: Conquest of Paradise, Wealth of Nations, Republica, Art of War, El Dorado, Common Sense, The Cossacks, Mare Nostrum, Rights of Man, Maiden of Heaven, Third Rome, Cradle of Civilization, Rule Britannia, Dharma, Golden Century, Emperor, Leviathan, Origins, Lines of the North, Domination, Kings of Kings, and Winds of Change. That's 22 DLCs. And we are up to the first DLC in this game. The first DLC. We have one DLC in this game so far that actually counts as a DLC. Because if we want to go into semantics and count like the fucking building packs or whatever, and France and Brazil and stuff like that, then we gotta go into semantics about EU4 as well. And there's probably even more. Now let's check CK3. How many CK3 DLCs do we have? Probably because they kind of like they don't really update the game. So we got Royal Court, we got Tours of Tournaments, we got Legends of the Dead, Northern Lords. Oh, okay, if we count it this way, technically, if we do count it this way, because Northern Lords and Fate of is it Fate of Iberia, Legacy of Persia? There's some of these that are small as well. But if we count it that way, sure, we'll have to count the Vicky ones as well. Victoria 3. Let's go on it actually and see how many DLCs they've got for this puppy. Voice of the People and Colossus of the South are the two ones they've got out now, and they get the third one here. Okay, so we got 3 DLCs for this now then, and we got 5 for CK3. Would you consider... Where's the guy? I need the guy I was talking to initially. Static. X-Static X. Would you consider CK3 a finished product right now? Because you're the guy that's asking when will they finish it. I need to ask the metric. Would you consider CK3 a finished product? Because then we need another 5 DLCs. If not, then we'll have to get back to this when you've considered CK3 finished. No, you said CK2 is better. I'm not asking. That's not the question I'm asking. I'm asking, do you consider CK3 a finished product? He said no? Oh, he said no. Oh, sorry. I didn't see the message above. Okay. If he said no, then we'll... Alright, Static. Make a note in your mind. Make a note in your mind right now. When you reach a point when you think CK3 is a finished product, come back to me. Because that's the only game that Paradox has released on the new DLC model that they're running. That I can kind of compare this to see when it's finished. So when you say CK3 is finished, come back in here and let me know. And I will then go, okay, we need X amount of DLCs for Vicky until it's finished. When they fix multiplayer. I mean, at least Cypress, this one's actually, like, pretty stable in multiplayer. Again, Braun can testify for that as well. He's here in chat. We didn't have really any problems in the multiplayer. What do we... I think we desynced in between 2 and 3 times, Braun, right? We had a desync in the first session when Swimmy joined. And then we had a desync mid-session. No, we didn't even have desyncs. I think we had 1 desync at War, Braun. The first one was during when Swimmy joined, and then we didn't even have a desync when Swimmy joined, or when we started the second session the day after. But we had like somewhere in between 2 and 3 desyncs. And Braun can also testify, since he's in chat, that the game also runs faster as well. I don't think it runs as fast as Vicky 2 yet, but it definitely runs faster than what it was. I mean, Master Kroll, I'm pretty sure they said as well with the Vicky DLC that they're releasing most of the features from the DLCs as base game things. And then they like, if you want the flavor stuff, you gotta buy the DLC. Pretty sure that's what they said. Can somebody double check that? Fact check me on that. Yeah, but Vic 2 desyncs, or Vic 2 restarting the lobby isn't as bad as restarting the lobby in Vic 3. Because the problem they're running, bots, or a Naker bot, I don't even know. The stuff they're running in this is that you run a lobby, right? Oh, I can't show it, but it's always a lobby, so you can't just give people the save. Cycris, just for that, you're banned for 24 hours. I knew some retard would like react to that. Foreign investment isn't in base game. You can build on your puppets, but that's it. Okay. Only the trade power block is in the base game, unless you start one. Okay. But yeah, what was I saying? In Vicky 2, when you had to reload a save, you could, if the save, once you got to late game and the saves were big and they took a long time to load, you could just drop them in Discord and people could put in their folders. You can't do it in this game. Then there's also the fact that early game you can just load in and you don't even have to do that. But in this, if you're 20 people that want to load into a Vicky free lobby, and the same thing for CK free because they're running the new multiplayer system, where you can't. You literally can't do that. The save transfer speed is so fucking slow. Like, you see it when we play multiplayer as well. Like, it's dreadful. But I will say, after figuring out, after playing again vanilla, I say this almost, I said this last time as well to the HMPS people, but after playing vanilla yet again, sure, Paradox could have fixed some desyncs and some stability issues, but I said it last time as well, I swear HMPS definitely causes desyncs, and it definitely slows down the game. I already talked to Sumer about this, but it's just, I'm tired of the fucking, like, narrative that it's Paradox that has to fix it when we're playing a mod. We need to get on the train, just like in Hoi 4 when we desync or there's a problem, everybody screams at Packer or screamed at College. They don't even scream at Paradox that much. They just scream at the modder. If you're playing a modded version of the game and you have problems in the game, you are most likely having the problem because of the modification of the game. That's just how it is. Is that, wait, what did you say? Did Paradox ever take you up on the offer for the, like, the thing is, I don't even think really it's the desyncs that's on Paradox's side this one again, because, again, Braun can testify this, the desyncs weren't really that bad when we played. We did not desync that much. Swimmy had to rejoin once because of a desync. That was it. Rem had to rejoin because his game froze at one point. That's it. The main thing that's a problem in Vicky 3, and it's the same thing for CK3, is the save transfer speed. If you could fix that, a lot of problems, like, desyncs wouldn't even be that big of a problem. And I think most people can testify to that. Because we were used to desyncs in Vicky 2 anyways, but you could just reload. That's just Rem internet, though. Yeah, maybe. Okay, either way, that's how it is. The game is fairly stable as long as you play vanilla. I will still say that, as you can tell, the AI is still having problems in this game. It's definitely, they don't run their countries very well. And I want to point out, Italy is not because the AI couldn't form it. It's because there was a lot of fucking around between Bro and Swimmy. Scandinavia would have also formed if it hadn't been for me. Germany would have also, like, this is Abra, so. This was the AI fucking this up. Unironically, you like But this over here is definitely AI skill issue. I don't even know if I want to just start. We could try something, but I don't know. There's not really that much cool stuff I want to, like, show off, like, in terms of, like, I can do immediately, because Vicky takes a little while to take off. There is some things that I like about it, though, that's different now. As you can tell, my capitalist, I don't know if I can show you this, that most of the private stuff isn't, well, actually, they're doing it mainly in my country now. Wow. But a lot of my capitalists built stuff overseas, so if I click over here in Canada... Can I click this? look at how much is owned by me. Because my capitalist, it's owned by my capitalists. Just want to point that out. 16 of this is owned there. 12 is owned there. This is all my capitalists because they auto-build in other countries. This fixes stuff like, you know how, because you could also build it yourself, obviously. But I just want to point out, like, you know how you weren't able to build, like, if your puppets had the rubber or something, you couldn't build it or you just could never get the rubber. They auto-build in your puppets now. Like, they own so much shit everywhere. You can also just, I'm pretty sure I built, like, a massive wheat farm over here. Yeah, it's all owned by me. Nationally owned by me as well, by the way. Did the same thing... not here. Yeah? It's just 5. What do financial districts and manor houses do? It's where the capitalists work now, I'm pretty sure. So that essentially that means... you don't have to have capitalists in a province to employ the farm, which is huge, by the way. It's a huge gameplay change, which means you don't have to educate the farmers on this one anymore, because only the farmers and laborers work here. You don't need to educate them, because the actual people, the smart people, they just work here. They sit in fucking London and manage the farm overseas. That's how it's supposed to be. It's so cool. You can literally see when I click this, you can see where they own all the shit. Like, look at this. All of these lines is where these people own stuff. Pretty sure some of them own stuff in Albania as well, because I was building vineyards there. And look at this. You see, Britain owns like a couple of vineyards all over that. Also, Swimmy like literally monopolized the sulfur mine in Romania. The moment he got investment rights, he just spam built a sulfur mine. So Thomas, who wanted Romania in his bosom, couldn't get his hands in the profit from the sulfur mine. Like, you can literally buy out resources. Oh, he did the same thing with the oil! That's so smart. Although it's not employing it. Maybe that's because he just built it. I don't know. But he literally bought all the oil in Romania as well. Look at it. It's all owned by Austria-Hungary. Nationally owned. Like, and how it works, chat, is the resource still... The resource doesn't go to him, right? The resource goes to Romania. But he gets most of the profit from it when, like, it gets sold. Like, you can literally invest so much stuff. Like, it's gonna be so fun. You can, like, as China or Japan or Russia, when you have a little bit of a backwards economy, but you have so much land for people to build in, people that run out of people really quickly, like the UK, for instance, they will eventually run out of people. You just build it over here. Build in Russia. Build in China. Buy, like, literally just set up factories somewhere else. Yeah, it's really fun. It works really well. Romania gets the labor employed, wages provided, and the resources itself. Austria-Hungary gets the profits. Yes, that's exactly how it works. Super cool. Because you gotta keep in mind, the I think they like Shiro, the laborers that work here, they still pay taxes in Romania. So, obviously, all this workforce still pays taxes, but all the capitalists that sit here make the bank from it. I don't even know if we swapped to Swimmy's country, if you can see it. This is also nationally owned, right? You should be able to see the sulfur mine. So he gets 500 from it at the moment. Which you can tell from all the other ones. That's quite a bit. But it's fun. The DLC comes out tomorrow, yeah? Did they get early access? Yeah, I've got early access. you know, as the biggest regular uploader of Wiki Free, as I'd like to coin myself, I would hope to get access to the DLCs if they wanted to get fucking promoted. Could you check his market? Wait. Does he get the sulfur? Is that how it works? Nah. Nah, this is a sulfur mine. Oh wait, is it? No, it's in his market. It's in his market. That's why, guys. It's in his market. That's why. Wait, so that means technically because they're in his market, he gets the profit from his capitalists in there. He gets the resource. The only thing he doesn't get from this is the fucking, like, taxes from the workers. That's the only thing he doesn't get because they're in his market as well. Yeah, I've never tried the AI mod. Should try it one day. Oh, hang on. Come on, there's gonna be a good one in here. That's a bussin' one. Okay, I don't know if I even want to start a game though. It's like 1:30 in the morning. That's true, he does get more tariffs. I mean, the investment thing's good though, because it's also a way of developing other nations. And if we tag over to Romania, he does have a button, I'm pretty sure, on this thing. What he can do is he can click this button and nationalize it. And how it works is, first of all, the people, some people will become radicals. Yeah. You can also nationalize what your capital is built, by the way. Wait, no, it's only one. Wait, he can't... Why can't he he can only nationalize the one. Why can this not be nationalized? Oh, they have foreign investment rights. What if I retract that? What happens if I do this then? Hold on. Oh, you can only do one at a time? Okay. So, first of all, your relations will get lowered. But how it works, Chad, if you want to nationalize it and give a monetary compensation, they get money for doing it. You pay the owners of the factory. Half goes to his investment pool, half goes to his country. Which I think is a great way of doing it. So you pay him back for, like, you basically pay for the factory. And for Romania, I'm pretty sure 7 million is a lot of money, by the way. Yeah, you can also, I don't even know where the Diplo play is for that, bro. I'm pretty sure there is a way of not giving that, and you can nationalize it that way, but I don't know how that works. Like, if I want to nationalize this and not... It cannot monetary compensate for due to disable nationalization without compensation. What? How do I do that? I saw it last time. I don't know where it is. Need different laws? Oh, they probably need no, they have interventionism, though. They have interventionism. Like, what if I tax swap to Albania, right? And I try and do it here. I can't do it there either. The possible Diplo plays. What do you mean? Didn't I just check that? Oh, down here. Is it diplomatic actions or diplomatic plays? Forced nationalization, is that it? Private demand nationalizes all building properties of... Okay, so they own some stuff here as well. That's it. Why can't I do that on Austria-Hungary, though? Oh, they need to be... It has a defensive pact. Okay, that's it. So yeah, you could just literally fight someone to take him back as well if you want to do that. But I'll be honest, Braun, with the price it costs to nationalize it, I think it's fair, honestly. I think it's easier as a big power just to pay it off. Obviously, it depends on how much has been built. Because, like, if you want to nationalize all this, that's 7 million right there, right? And then you also want to nationalize this. That's another 3 million right there. That's 10 mil suddenly. Then you want to nationalize this. It's another 1 million. But it's honestly kind of fun. I like this. Definitely has some stuff that needs to be nerfed in mods. It either needs to be nerfed in mods, or it needs to be nerfed in it either needs to be nerfed in mods, or it needs to be nerfed in by Paradox. Like, there's some of this shit that's just broken. But there's always, you know, it's in every Paradox game. Whenever they release something, there's always busted stuff. Like, just remember the Brazil focus tree in the latest DLC in Hoi 4. Argentina. We were laughing at that shit, too, when we were playing it, so... Performance goods, MP stability better. All like, well, performance and MP stability better. That's how I would do it. I would say MP stability pretty stable, but performance is better. That's how we would do it. 2 year ahead of time nukes, yeah, like that's so much stuff. Yeah, I actually thought about going in and playing, but then I saw the time and I'm like, man. 20 million people into opium farms. I guess, yeah. Depends who you're playing. I'm pretty sure I had a pretty big opium trade. I didn't actually build that many opium farms. I just built a lot of normal farms. Like, I literally built farms, max level farms everywhere in terms of, like, getting the throw output on them. I built as much in there as possible. I didn't make it... Oh, I did make it to the #1 grain producer in the world as well. And I'm also the #1 grocery producer as well, when I checked last. Yeah. Produce so much food for the people. Yeah, that shit was like, there were specific provinces that you just wanted for the gold in Vicky 2. It was ridiculous. Like, you just put all the Chinese people into one resource. Yeah, that was actually, I'm pretty sure I am exporting opium to China. I don't have that much though, but only producing like 10k, and I'm pretty sure I'm selling a lot of it to China. Well, actually, it's just my own pops consuming it. But we are selling like 875 to the Chinese. Wonder if, because the thing is, when you get so many different pops into your country, like the English have tea as an obsession, that means you can just sell a shit ton of it and you can just mass produce it, right? So it's good to get that stuff. Like the French, because I got a lot of French people, I could produce a lot of wine. Is there anybody else? South German? No? Yeah, that's actually a lot of them. Another wine right there. Slovak? There's not a lot of people that have an obsession. But there are some fun ones in there. I think if we go here and we check this, are they? Did we make? Yeah, they're obsessed with opium. I'm pretty sure they get that after the opium wars. So you can, because I also have like 1 million Chinese people, I need a shit ton of opium in my own market as well. Also, I'm pretty sure Russian. I don't know if I have any Russians. I thought I had Russians at one point. Oh yeah, pretty sure. Oh no, they're not. I thought maybe that's an HMPS thing where they have an obsession with alcohol. Don't know if there's any other fun ones. How did the political lobbies affect the game? They do some fun stuff once in a while. If you look at it, like you get these things here, where they will, like, you can get approval rating from doing stuff. Technically, it can help you. It's a way of also, for modders, to railroad shit. I'm pretty sure you can definitely railroad stuff. Like, you know how we complain that, one thing we've always complained about that we think is lame is the Brothers War never happens? We can railroad that with that, 100%. But it's pretty fun, though, because you could lose a shit ton of appeasement for your political groups if you don't actually do what they say. Like, these guys will suddenly just be like, alright, you need to start a fucking war with Austria-Hungary, and you need to fucking win it, or get them to back down the play. Or, we're gonna hate you. Or they'll be like, can you please embargo these, like, Austrians, or can you please rival them? And these guys will be like, can you please do something good with the French? We love France. Please become friends with the French. And you can also, another thing you can do, you can fund political lobbies in other people's countries as well, which is kind of funny as well. And it gives wealth to the pops in France. You literally transfer money to people in France. Each week you would transfer money to them. You're literally just buying political parties. Which I think you can make some really fun shit with in this game. Yeah, the multiplayer games are gonna be fucking cursed. You're just gonna see Russians funding lobbies in the Germans to get the Germans to love them. GP status just... yeah, is it only the GPs that can do it? I don't even know how it works. Or if everyone can do it. Can I go to Romania and then fund the lobby in Russia? Can I do that? I don't think I can. Oh, no, you can. Oh, no, you need a great power rank, yeah. So, all the great powers are literally able to, like, affect governments. And I'm pretty sure even the small ones have it. So, I'm pretty sure... Wasn't Thomas doing it? I swear Thomas was doing it to Romania. He was funding the Romanian political parties. Yeah, look at it. There's literally Russian money being fed into... Like, that's probably why, like, they have this as well. Russian money being fed into the Romanian parties. That's so funny. He's also funding lobbies in Greece and in Serbia. Was Swimmy doing that to anybody? Nah, he wasn't. Was Braun doing it? I wasn't doing it. Braun was funding lobbies in Vietnam. I wasn't doing anything at that point. You were doing it to the New Granada? God damn. It's just, I just feel like it opens up so many fun options for multiplayer. But we'll see. I've said that before a lot of the time with Hoi DLCs as well, and a bunch of other things. We'll have to see how it works in multiplayer, how the mods nerf it, how things happen. Some features, like, literally just get stripped out in multiplayer as well when we play Hoi. Like, we don't even have the air designer, guys. Okay, I think I stopped the nosebleed. Anyways, guys, I think I am actually... Wait, did the US game finish? I think the US game finished, didn't it? Oh, no, that's 8 minutes left of the US game. I'm gonna go end the stream, and I'm gonna watch the last 8 minutes of the US football game. They're winning 2-0 over Bolivia, guys. USA! USA! US gonna win the America Cup, guys. The America Cup.